Hey guys, welcome to today's video. As you guys can tell from the title, this will be my 35-week pregnancy update. Oh my gosh, like I have not updated you guys since I was 27 weeks, and now that I'm saying that, it seems like so long ago. And it isn't necessarily, honestly, because of anything other than I've been busy. And most days I don't even get ready anymore, so I just put it off for doing the videos. So I am just going to recap everything from 30 weeks to now, because at 30 weeks I did have my growth scan, or baby's growth scan, and I'm just really going to mention what I remember and include the pictures that I did get at the growth scan at the end of this video. But yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So like I said, I did have the growth scan at 30 weeks. Baby measured perfect. He is measuring a week ahead is what the doctor told me. Like his body is measuring a week ahead, and his head is actually measuring almost 2 weeks ahead, so like a week and 6 days ahead. But which he said is perfect for his body size, because his body obviously is still catching up. But his weight is in the 47th percentile. For him, it's perfect for his gestation. And everything just came out perfect. I got cute little pictures of him. We couldn't really get a side profile picture because he was literally facing front. So I got that scary front face picture, which again I'll insert. And she did try really hard to get a side profile picture. I'll probably say the 20-week picture came out better than this one, but I'll still insert it as well. His kicks have officially gone from kicks to just complete rolls across my stomach, with his knees, his elbows, his feet, everything. I just feel it roll from one side to the other. But yeah, like I said, his movements are getting huge, but they are getting less. Like he's not moving as much as he used to, obviously, because there is hardly any room in there anymore. So I would say he kicks the same amount every single day. Which is not a lot. And the only thing that I do feel a lot is just him trying to get comfortable in there, and I know there's little to no space anymore. So with me being 35 weeks, I can officially say that I am still burping. I am officially 4 weeks and a couple days away from my due date, and that's crazy. With this being my second baby, I am hoping and crossing my fingers that he comes not early like now, but earlier than my due date, at least before my due date. My doctor at my 32-week appointment, because then I was still going every 2 weeks, they did ask me if I wanted to schedule my induction, because that is usually the time that they schedule inductions. And obviously I said no. I am going for a natural, non-medicated, non-induced labor, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. And so I declined, and the nurse just said that she just had to ask, because most women do opt to get induced, and that's around the time when they start scheduling it. So I'm curious to know what day they would have scheduled me if I did, but I am so excited to just feel this all happen on its own, because with Nathaniel it was a scheduled induction. I was nowhere near feeling labor or anything like that. So this is all gonna be new to me. I did feel contractions, of course. They were very painful, but like I said, I didn't go into labor on my own, so this is just completely new. I have prepared myself so much with lots of videos and lots of research, and I'm very excited for labor to begin. I'm almost scary excited. Like, people would think I'm nuts, but I'm just ready to meet him. Probably not right now. Maybe I will be good if he stays put at least another 2.5 weeks, and then he's ready to come whenever he wants. But yeah, they asked me and I declined. And the one thing they did say though is that once I do go past my due date, they will start talking about inductions. I'm guessing because my doctor and the doctors there aren't really comfortable with going too far past my due date, or at least not over a week over my due date. So I'm guessing they'll give me a couple days or even just 1 week past my due date before they before I am finally induced. So we'll schedule that on my due date if I do go past. But like I'm saying, I'm praying for a natural labor to begin, so keep your fingers crossed for me. Going back to my pregnancy update, on Monday of last week, I did have contractions start up, which was scaring me. Now that I look back, I think it's because I need to drink more water. That day we had run out of water bottles, and our tap water is not good. And I was just cleaning nonstop. And although I was drinking like Powerades and juices and stuff, we didn't have water. And so I think that is what started. I was probably dehydrated. But I was having contractions. I woke up that morning. Actually, that was the day before. And then that morning I was supposed to go to the store. But I woke up with some painful cramps in my lower abdomen, and they were nothing like Braxton Hicks contractions. Obviously, I have been feeling those since like 19 weeks of this pregnancy, and usually with those, my stomach just gets really hard and it's really uncomfortable and it's pretty hard to like move. But with these, it was just cramps, and those cramps would get more and more intense, and it slowly went to the lower back, and then it would kind of shoot down my legs. So because of how painful and how I was trying to breathe through them, I kind of knew they were the real contractions. So I downloaded an app on my phone which times your contractions, and honestly they were coming every 5 to 7 minutes. And they were lasting about a minute long, which was freaking me out. But I've heard from other moms that doctors will usually tell you to time them for at least 2 hours before you think anything of it. So I had those going on for like half an hour, and then I decided I'm gonna get up and walk around and see if they get stronger, because if they get stronger, then I'll just call in. But every time I would get up and walk around and move, I feel like they would go further apart and they wouldn't be as intense. So then I would sit down thinking, oh, they're going away, and then they would start back up every 5 to 7 minutes to lasting a minute long. So I knew that something was wrong, but I decided I'm gonna wait the 2 hours unless they get super painful to the point where like I can't even walk, talk, or nothing. Which they weren't that painful. They were painful, but they weren't that painful. And so after like an hour and 45 minutes, I went to lay down, and I totally fell asleep in between a contraction because I was so tired. And then I woke up and they were gone. So all day I had been, you know, just seeing if I would get them back, and I didn't. They completely went away, and so I honestly feel like they were the real thing, but they suddenly stopped. And now that I'm looking back, I actually feel like I was just dehydrated, and so I try to stay on my intake of water. I try to stay on top of it now. It happened that Monday, and then the next day I woke up and I went to the restroom, and as I wiped, I usually don't look down back at the toilet unless I wipe and there's like blood or something, but that hasn't happened. But I did wipe and mucus plug was on the tissue paper, and so I know what mucus plug looks like because I lost it with Nathaniel. So I mean, and honestly, no first time mom can miss it unless you really don't know what a mucus plug is. It's really just a mucusy discharge that comes out, and it's usually like a big amount. And so I thought, oh my God, like I got contractions yesterday and I'm losing my mucus plug. Like, what is going on? Like, am I gonna go into labor soon? But then that Friday I was supposed to go to my appointment, and so I just decided I'm just gonna tell the doctor that day, you know, unless anything happens before. But no, the rest of the week went completely fine. I mentioned it to my doctor. The nurse disregarded it as if it were Braxton Hicks, but I clearly told her everything that I'm telling you guys right now, and they really didn't have much to say about it. So next time I'm just gonna call and nag at them and just to see, because I know they were real, and I know it was probably because I was dehydrated, but you know, if you're dehydrated and you need fluids, you should go in. But obviously stay on top of your water. Don't do what I did. And yeah, that's really the only crazy thing that has happened so far. But everything else has just been perfect. I've been feeling great. I'm still tired. I still don't feel like the nesting kicks in. And if you guys want to know more, please ask questions. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my belly. This is just to let you guys know that everything has been good with me, with the baby. Everything has just gone so perfect. I cannot believe I am 35 weeks already. We all are so excited to meet him and just hold him, and I cannot wait to bring him home. Like, I need him here already. And also, I'm not even gonna lie, I need my body back. I am waddling so bad right now, and my back aches. My pelvis keeps popping every single time I'm trying to roll in bed. It is horrible. That's like the #1 horrible part of my pregnancy right now, is the waddle, the back aches, and the whole pelvis popping. Just gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly, and beware, it has gotten huge since the last time you guys saw it. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. So here is with my shirt on, and this is a very loose shirt and it doesn't even fit. So this is with my shirt on. Just looks like that. And here's the front. You guys can see my belly button popping out. I do have a hernia, like I've mentioned before, which is why it looks so big. But there is the belly. It is pretty. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any questions, please comment below. Mention in this video that after next week, which is 36 weeks, which is my next appointment at 36 weeks, I will be seeing him every week. So I'm going to try to have a video up for you guys after every appointment, just to let you guys know what is going on. And obviously, if I go into labor or anything, I will be trying to vlog it. If not, I'll have my husband try to vlog a little bit of it. But go ahead and comment if you need or want to see any other videos, and I will try to get them up for you guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.